Hey everyone, Tech here. Welcome to Tech's Tavern. Grab a brew, pull up a chair, and let's do a Let's Play for Xcom, Enemy Unknown. And I'm mostly doing this series at the request of a lot of you guys. I had a lot of positive feedback from the other 3 videos I did, which was a quick look and then a session spotlight that was just kind of 2 videos of me doing a tactical mission. And I had a lot of other feedback privately, people saying, hey, you ought to do a series on it, and, it looks great, all that kind of stuff. So here we are. One thing I'm going to do, however, is this series is going to be, right up front so you know, it's going to be on classic difficulty Ironman. Stop laughing. We're going to go ahead and do that to make it more of a challenge. Now, first of all, if any of you watched my other videos, you know that my feelings is if you're playing XCOM and you're not playing it on Ironman, then you're not really playing XCOM. To not play it on Ironman and not have any risk risk versus rewards, so to speak, and just be able to sit there and keep reloading saves just because you lose a guy, really takes away a lot of it takes the soul away of what XCOM really is. So we are not going to do that. So we're going to play on classic difficulty and enable Ironman. And like it says, in Ironman game you cannot reload earlier saves, quote unquote cheat. So that's what we're going to do. And I will explain a lot of things. There's a lot of things you have to approach completely differently when you're playing on classic versus normal. And I know a lot of people have lately been kind of upset about saying that the computer just cheats on classic. No, it doesn't cheat. It's just the rules are different, and you have to be aware of how you have to maneuver differently. And like I said, I'll explain some of that. A lot of these are all good choices. I am going to go ahead and go with South America, mainly because of the instant autopsies and interrogations. It saves you a lot of time to get those research bonuses, and probably cuts about 30 days or more off of research time that you would normally spend on those. So I just kind of like that.
We're moving into Argentina next. The threat there seems to be the most pressing. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major...
Alright. Let's get the corpses, the rookies out of the ship and begin. Oh, that guy's fired up. I like it.
Strike one. This is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the
Arnberg. Awesome. Alright, so let's take a look at our map here. Looks like we got some kind of a corporate or a factory parking lot here. Okay, one of the first rules, two of the first rules you have to take into account if you've only played easy or normal and you want to try to get into classic. One of the very first 2 rules you have to learn is, number 1, half cover is for corpses. You don't use half cover unless you just have no other choice. You have to stick to full cover as much as humanly possible. The second rule is to use a point man system for progressing and movement. That is, you use one guy as your point man, which I will show you here. We will use him. Now, we will not move anybody past him. You do not want to engage the enemy with your 4th guy that you're moving so that you only get to engage one guy against the aliens. You're just asking for disaster. Asking for disaster. That should be a song. So anyway, we're going to just kind of... We'll move these guys up. Now, I'm going to break my rule here, but that's just because this is the edge of the map, I believe, over here. Yeah, so they're not going to be on this edge over here. So I'm going to kind of break the rule here just so she's in a position to move up more, and we'll put her on Overwatch. This guy here, we're going to move right to there. Put him on Overwatch. Everybody's going on Overwatch. You want to use Overwatch as much as possible too, especially early on. Alright, so let's take a look here. Now this is kind of dead ends, and then we have a door right here. So there's probably going to be a group right in there, or there could be a group right over here. Something to that effect. So we're going to advance up. Okay, we didn't get an aggro there, so we're going to move him up to the end. Okay, there we go, good. Let's move her. We're just going to go ahead and do a dash with her, because I'm, again, fairly sure we're not going to get aggro from over in this corner. We're going to dash him right up behind him, because things really aren't going to start until this next turn. And then we will dash him right next to the door there. Okay. Now again, the only reason I was doing that and moving like that was because I knew with this setup here I wasn't going to get an aggro here, because this was all dead end. This was a closed door. There was only a windowed door down here. I wasn't going to go far enough to this side to aggro any of that. So now again, you want to aggro with your first guy. Now we heard this signal thing, so they're definitely in here. So probably what's going to happen is when I open this door, there are probably going to be a couple of them right here moving around or something. But we should be able to get some shots. So let's move this guy on this flank of the door. And we'll use this guy to open the door. And let's see what's inside. Okay, we did not get a visual. So he still has his 2 movement points. We're going to let him point man, because see, right now at this point we can still get everybody into this situation. She can get to there, he can get in, everybody can get in if they have to. So we're going to move him right in here, and this should engage, hopefully. Okay, well it didn't, so we're going to go ahead and overwatch him. This guy's already moved once, so we're just going to overwatch him right where he's at. We will move her up. Overwatch her. And him, we are going to... we're just going to move him up 1 spot there, and then overwatch. Alright, let's see what they do. Okay. So maybe they're over here behind these doors. We will see. Let's move him. We're going to move our point man up to here now, so we can take a look. Okay, he still does not have a visual. Let's move him into here. Okay, still no visual. That's fine. Let's move this guy. Move him to right there. And we're going to put him on overwatch right there, so in case the aliens decide to bust through the door and come in here for whatever reason, we got it covered. And we'll move her right there, put her on overwatch. Everything's about being in full cover and overwatching as much as possible. Move him right there. Okay, that was bad. Normally you do not want that to happen, and I would have never predicted that, but I can explain why that happened. He moved here and had a straight vision sight down through this doorway through these glass doors, and that is why we got the aggro. Neither one of them got it. But again, that doesn't make much sense, because I moved this guy from here to here and then moved him in. So when he moved from here to here, I should have seen a flash up, and I didn't. So, well, I don't know, because that's not a straight shot. Okay, it makes sense, I guess. Whatever. We will go ahead and put him in Overwatch for right now, and then we're just going to let it go. And let's see if they advance on us or if they just sit back. Alright. So the cover helped us out on that one. We know 2 are over there. We know 2 are over there, and we know 1 moved over here somewhere. So let's take a look at the cover situation here. This guy here. Okay, that's only half cover behind that bulldozer. Okay, so this guy, I can get him right here to full cover, and he should have a pretty decent vantage point for a shot. So we'll do that. Oh, he had a Overwatch, but he missed. So we're okay on that. That was almost a bad mistake. I didn't see that guy have the Overwatch shot, so 45, 45. Well, since he's got a shot on this guy, and the others may not get a shot on this guy, we're going to go ahead and try that one. Okay, he hit him, but he didn't kill him. Alright, she cannot get to there. That's like a little overhang there. That's not really doing us any good. I think I'm going to move him over this way to try to get over on the other side of them. To kind of flank them. There's not another door over here, right? No. But he can get on the next move, I think. It's a camera aggravating me. I can get him right here. And then I should be able to move him up to the side there. And her, we're going to put her... Move her right there. She gets a shot on that guy. We'll try it. Excellent. Nice. She's about to start keeping score.
Self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
Yeah. Kind of froze there for a second, but now I would run him up here and throw a grenade, but I don't think he would be able to reach from there. Man, it would be close. I don't know if it's worth that risk. Yeah, let's just move him right here. And let him take a shot, maybe. Boy, I don't know how he has a 45% chance shot there. That's crazy. Alright. The important thing is we have everybody on full cover. So we should be okay. Let's see if these guys move up a little bit. Interesting. And welcome to Xcom Classic. I mean, I had that guy at full cover, and that dude he played the perfect angle and got a good shot. So, not much to do about that. He did, however, leave himself a little vulnerable here. I should be able to move this guy right here and get a really good shot. 42, that's it? But we'll try it. Good shooting. Alright, so then we just gotta get this guy. And we should be able to move her right here.
Open fire.
Well, now that's weird. How did I aggro those guys and the other guy didn't? But that was very unfortunate timing. Alright, we're just gonna put her on Overwatch because of that. 45. Yeah, we'll try it. No.
Target still up.
Alright. Let's see if we can get the rest of this clean. No more casualties, no more injuries if we can help it. Which will be extremely difficult. Oh man, you needed to hit that. I can't believe you missed that. Damn. Those guys are always hiding over there in the dark, it looks like, so. Let's see. She doesn't. Well, they both can get over there, but. I'm gonna move her at point blank and take this guy out. I should have known somebody out there would be Overwatch. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, now somehow can I got him over here to get a grenade off? Damn it. And another one. That's okay. That was dangerous, but let's see. Now that guy's right there. I guess we'll give him an Overwatch. We just gotta hope they don't take her out. I mean, that was probably a bad move, but we'll see. It's a long, I mean, that's a very long shot. Even his percentages are going to be a little off there. Damn. The whole office just fell apart. Alright, we got to get her out of here to cover. But, first of all, let's try to see if we can get him to throw a grenade and take this guy out.
To instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
Yeah, Doctor, I don't know if you're keeping up with current events, but we're getting our asses kicked out here. If I got a grenade, I'm going to use it. Alright, we need to get her a whole bunch of crappy cover. Now he took out 2 guys with that grenade, which means there's only 1 more guy out there. I'm gonna dash him into there. Oh man, all these reaction shots, what the hell? It's okay. I got lucky again. Let's see. I'm gonna dash her over there. So we should have some good shots on this next round. We will see. Oh, that guy had an extra hit point from the mine. Okay, I see what's going on. So it only killed 1. He didn't kill 2 with the grenade. He got that guy to 1 hit is what happened. Damn, chill, woman. That was actually pretty freaking awesome. She panicked, shot the car, blew the cars up, killed them. That was pretty awesome. Alright. She will survive, though. She's got 1 hit point. She's just a little freaked out right now. Let's take this guy and see if he can get a clean shot from over here. I guess not. That guy must be way back in this corner. Oh, there we go. And I don't think I can throw a grenade that far. So we're gonna have to take a chance on the shot. Nice freaking shot.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Alrighty, sounds good. So anyway, that wasn't as clean as I would have liked it. I mean, we lost one guy and one girl got hurt. I've played classic Iron Man a little bit, a couple games on my own, and many times I've gotten through without losing anybody, nobody getting hurt. But the maps are so different, and you get bad angles and not enough cover, and things happen. I mean, for instance, me losing that first guy, I really wasn't expecting that because he was in full cover. I thought they were too far away, but the one guy was mind melding the guy. He got a good angle, got lucky on his roll, he killed him. Hey, you know, again, she was in full cover over there. That guy shoots across there and hits her. You know, that's what happens on Classic. So, anyway, that's okay. 3 survived. We should have a couple promotions because I think a couple different people got killed, so not too bad overall. If you can keep at least 3 alive on your first mission, you're doing okay. Like I said, I should have been able to keep 4. It was just a bad roll.
HQ, Commander.
Hey, nice sweater.
I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this
What's up,
project
Bradley?
is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations and keeping you briefed on the current situation.
I like
This
briefs.
should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
That would be like briefs, technical briefs, not like the briefs I wear. Alright, let's take a look here and get our promotion, see which... Okay, so obviously it was our sniper who got killed. That guy would have been a sniper. But each one, look at that came out pretty nice. Each one of them got 2 kills, so we all got promotions. Our assault guy is gravely wounded, so we won't have her for a few days. But that's okay. Heavies are generally my least favorite of the 4 classes anyway. I never take more than 1. Assaults are my favorite, so this guy right here will be one of our mains, hopefully, if he survives it long enough. And eventually we will, I'll customize some of these guys with some names. I might use some names of SG1 characters like I have in my other sessions. One thing on support is the smoke grenades are very useful. You don't use them, you could play through normal and not use them a whole lot, but on Classic, man, it's required, you gotta use them. But getting back to the names is, once guys make like corporal, I'll start naming them and customizing them. I'm not gonna waste time on it until we get up to normal. And we'll go ahead
The
and...
recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is awaiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Excellent. But what I'm gonna do... Stop paging me, I know. What I'm going to do is on the naming, I'll probably do some SG1 characters, but also I may just use some of your guys' names. Somebody recommended that. Some of you guys who made comments on the video who like the series or whatever, maybe I'll just use some of your names on characters as I get them to, like, say, corporal rank. Like I said, I'm not going to bother naming, you know, rookies or squaddies. Once they get up to the 3rd rank there or whatever, then I'll start naming and customizing them. And until then, they're all going to be red shirts going forward now. We'll have all rookies or red shirts. So anyway, we will go ahead and stop there, and on the next episode we'll get into our base setup as far as picking our research, our engineering, all that kind of stuff. I'll explain some of that, and we will do that all on the next one. So anyway, thanks, and they're paging me. I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later.